You wonder where these old retreads end up, huh? Just read an interesting little article on WorldNet Daily. I'll attach the link. Obama's birth certificate man now works at McDonald's. You know who that is? Remember the previous press secretary, Robert Gibbs? You know, I used to sit there with a pen and pencil, and I used to tick off every time he went, It was literally hundreds of times every time he spoke during one of his press conferences. To me, the guy's a complete moron. Now, I must admit that he has improved. I think he ended up taking speech class therapy lessons. But what I don't understand, why the CEO of McDonald's, Steve Easterbrook, would name Gibbs as the Executive Vice President and Global Chief Communications Officer. What kind of background does Gibbs have, other than maybe eating a few hamburgers? I mean, it's funny. You sort of wonder what's wrong with people like this Steve Easterbrook. You know, if I was a shareholder in McDonald's, I'd probably question his thought process. Now, the other thing, too, is, you know, this Gibbs guy is a staunch far-left wing freak. And the chosen ones, whatever it is he's living with, she's been knocking fast food restaurants for a long time. So bringing someone like Gibbs on board makes even less sense because of his close association with the White House. Hey, but nobody said these guys that become presidents of conglomerates like McDonald's have a whole lot of intelligence. They couldn't. If they did, Easterbrook never would have brought a guy like Gibbs on board. I don't go to McDonald's. I don't like their food. I don't do a lot of fast food. But when I do want a burger, In-N-Out Burger is the place to go. That's just a friendly tip. McDonald's tastes like cardboard to me. And bringing this Gibbs on board, well, I didn't go there before, so I'm not going to go there now. But I hope a lot of Republicans know that Gibbs is a far left-wing freak. And I got to believe that Steve Easterbrook has to be somewhat of a far left-wing freak as well. Otherwise, why would he bring on someone that has zero communications experience and make him the vice president and global chief communications officer? They're all nuts, aren't they? I thought you'd find it somewhat interesting and entertaining. And again, Gibbs has taken speech class lessons because he no longer goes, the way he did constantly whenever he spoke as the press secretary. Let me know what you think. I told you what I think. You obviously know what Steve Easterbrook thinks because he hired this guy.